After a 3-month-long investigation by police, a Central Point High School teacher finally turned herself in to authorities for allegedly having relations with a student. Tonight, the anatomy of that investigation and what police are hoping media coverage may yield. In March, NBC5 reported that Central Point schools had placed this woman, Crater science teacher Sarah Swanson-Scherstedt, on administrative leave. The superintendent would not confirm the investigation surrounded sexual impropriety, but did say dating students is strictly forbidden.
Obviously, you want relationships to be a professional. Teachers are in a mentoring role, in a supervising role, and they have the trust of kids. You don't want to do anything to violate that.
But the buzz swirling among students that the science teacher had an alleged affair with a Crater High senior.
I think it's pretty sick, that a teacher would sleep with a student.
And it took one of those students to put the wheels of justice in motion.
Some students reported it to a counselor that they heard about a science teacher that was having sexual relationships with another student. The school immediately notified us and they took safety measures.
But that was only the beginning. Police interviewed countless students, even seized several cell phones.
There was text messaging from phones back and forth of what the event was and how it happened. And so there's no question that portion of it.
An alleged inappropriate sexual relationship with a student, but because the student in this case was 18, the Crater teacher could not be charged with sexual abuse.
Because an 18-year-old can consent, but the problem lies is because the teacher is a public servant and has authority over somebody, that it comes into official misconduct.
So on Thursday morning, Swanson-Scherstedt walked into the Central Point Police Department and was arrested.
We made arrangements with her attorney to have her come in. She came in on her own accord.
This is not the first time a person in a position of authority was accused of having inappropriate relations with a student at Crater. In 2010, school resource officer Dan Brown was found to have engaged in a sexual affair with an 18-year-old Crater student.
He was having a sexual relationship with this 18-year-old, but she had graduated. She wasn't at school while he was at school in a position of a school resource officer.
Brown lost his job, and while authorities have only charged Swanson-Scherstedt with one count of official misconduct with one student, they say there may be other potential victims out there.
Once it goes to news media, somebody reads about it and somebody sees that one person is being held accountable, this could spark other people to come forward.
Now, Swanson-Scherstedt has since resigned. She was charged with one count of official misconduct. That's a misdemeanor, and was processed through the Jackson County Jail, but released on $4,000 bail.